So here are some of my thoughts on what this event that you're attending, what the goals of this event could be. The first thing is to share stories. Each of you will come from different companies with different perspectives, and you'll be able to share with each other best practices, things that have worked, things that haven't worked, some of your fears that you have, and sharing with each other some of the things that worked and didn't work. I think that's really important. The other thing is to encourage each other. There are times when you're going to feel, wow, the amount of effort and time I have to spend in this, what's really the benefit? And I think when you have each other to kind of share stories, it'll motivate you and give you inspiration and enthusiasm to go and do some more of this. I think the other thing is when you share these stories, you'll start to realize the deep impact that you are going to have in your companies. And that not only is, it's twofold. One is the impact you're going to have on the individual person. When you transform people's lives, when you find out crises that they're going through, and you bring resources to bear to help these people through some of the most difficult crises in their lives. Some of the things that, for example, here that our caring team has been able to help with is where people are going through divorces. No one would know except someone on the caring team hearing it from one of their fellow workers. Another thing, addiction issues that were happening at home, crisis with their teenagers, suicides. Some of the employees were thinking about committing suicide, and a caring team member would find out and bring this to the relevant people to help fix this issue. So there's many different things, areas of struggles that you'll be able to resolve. And then also, as we affect individual people and also projects that you bring to bear on larger issues, these larger issues transform the culture of the company and bring the management team and the people closer together. And it builds this feeling of trust and empathy for each other that really will help to transform the culture of the company. I think the other thing that's important that you walk away with is understanding that this is not just a role that you play on some team, but that this is part of God's plan to transform a company and to bring people closer to Him, to allow resources and circumstances to touch people's lives in a deep, intimate way. And that's really what this program is all about. So you really are a conduit, again, as I shared earlier, of transforming resources into God's love at the shop floor level where it's needed the most. And I just encourage you to pray. Pray hard that God opens your eyes and really allows Him to enter your heart so that you can really hear and see people's pain, hear what they're struggling with, and help that resolve those issues through management and the caring team. Also, I really hope some of these things come through during your event. And just again, thank you very much for attending this event, and I know that you're my thoughts and prayers.